Hello and welcome. Let's break down some of the biggest stories from the end of 2025.
First, we're turning to a humanitarian crisis that's unfolding right now in Gaza.
Heavy winter rains are just battering the region, flooding the tent camps where thousands are sheltering.
As you can see, these shelters offer almost no protection, making a terrible situation even worse.
That's 1.5 million people out of 2.2 million residents who have reportedly lost their homes.
Yeah, the UN data here really paints a grim picture of destruction and the severe shelter shortage.
Residents are facing an impossible choice, which just highlights the urgent need for better housing.
Okay, now let's shift focus to Washington, D.C., which saw a whole flurry of policy changes.
The administration issued a rapid series of executive orders, really reshaping federal policy this year.
A huge focus was on immigration, with orders targeting border control and sanctuary cities.
Energy policy saw a major pivot, boosting fossil fuels while pulling back on green incentives.
And on the trade front, tariffs were used broadly, but with some specific tweaks for China and Brazil.
Now, it wasn't just policy making headlines. Let's look at some incredible scientific breakthroughs.
So in health tech, AI is making huge strides, even getting FDA clearance for diagnostic tools.
And get this, AI is also creating custom surgical plans that can cut planning time in half.
So, what about the environment? A big challenge is tackling these so-called forever chemicals in our water.
But a new technology is offering a breakthrough by trapping and destroying these harmful compounds. And check this out, new hope for Alzheimer's. A study actually restored memory in mice.
Finally, let's head to the global stage for a pivotal moment in the nation of Guinea.
How does a nation move on after a coup? For Guinea, it means elections, but what's next is uncertain.
This election on December 28th is a huge step back towards constitutional rule for the country.
But big questions remain, like will the coup leader himself actually run for president?
So, which of these stories do you think will shape the year to come?
Thanks so much for watching.